Hello again. Why is my stream? Why does my stream have to be so stuck today? Ah, there it is. Wait, this one. Not it. Still not it. This one. This one. That's the one. But why is my VC face not appearing? You see, this is what happens. Hello, C. Lopez, and hello, Ellie Prince. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, today is a scuffed stream because I am not as prepared as I want to be. But here I am. I am here. And I will tell you exactly why I am, what do you call this? I am a tad bit late. Okay, the copy. Paste. Okay, so today I'm going to tell you what exactly we're doing today. We are going to play, wait, no, we're not going to play today. We are going to draw a couple of fun things. to draw what is called Drawtober pop. It's you guys have ever heard of Inktober? It's kind of like that, but there's only 6 prompts for the whole month, which suits me just fine because I'm very slow at drawing. Today we're going to challenge that. Because I want to be able to draw 2 things in one stream. So I'm going to stream the last stream. Oh, power? Give me a There you go. Thanks for letting me know. There you go. Is that a little better? So today we're gonna draw a vampire and a shapeshifter, and yeah, we're gonna use my favorite pen, which is a chunky rough pen. It's basically just a pen that I downloaded and I kind of modified to fit my fit what I like. I actually don't have any kind of plan as to what this vampire is supposed to look like. I know what I want it to look like. I just don't know what tools I'm supposed to use for it. Maybe make you a little louder, but yeah. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Hello. Okay, this is a little louder. There you go. Okay. So today, I'm gonna make a vampire. But there's a very specific type of vampire that I want to draw. I want to draw a cute but sophisticated femboy vampire. And the goal is to not make him look sexualized. I just want him to look sophisticated. Like a very posh, sophisticated vampire. And I don't know what I'm drawing over here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out like what kind of pose, what kind of posing my vampire should do. And sometimes when I have absolutely no idea what it's supposed to look like, this is what I do until I figure out, okay, this is what I want to do. Is it effective? Probably not. But sometimes it is. And on the off chance that it is, I win. I guess. Okay. I'm starting to see a pattern. I'm starting to see a thing. You probably can't see it yet, but I'm seeing a thing. This is the face. This is the luscious hair. It's gonna be part of. Actually, I don't know why I'm making it this big, but this is how big it's gonna be. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. Now, the reason why I wanted to do 2 in just one kind of in just one stream is because I just don't have enough time to do all these things, and I just want to be able to draw something quickly without actually overthinking things. That's the problem. When I give myself too much time, I overthink things. And that is the main purpose of this challenge that I'm doing. Okay, so I'm giving him like a nice turtleneck. He's got like a big, really big, fun, what do you call this? A big fun cloak, a big fun cape. Okay, so as for why I'm late today, I'm gonna tell you something. I got it all calculated, okay? When I set my schedule at 2 p.m., I had it calculated. Because today was grocery day. And the thing is, we left pretty late. We left at 11. But we were actually done by 1 o'clock. We just had to go and eat, and then we're going home. And we would be able to meet that 2 p.m. time, you know? problem is, when we got to the restaurant where we ate, they told us the chicken that we ordered is gonna be like 30 minutes. It's gonna take 30 minutes to cook. I'm like, oh no. And you know, my dumb ass thought, okay, I guess I'll just tell my stream that I'm gonna be 30 minutes late. But you know, I have now learned that if things like those happen, I gotta like give myself an hour. Because I'm an hour late instead of 30 minutes. But there you go. That's just how it is. We live and we learn. Okay, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna make this look like a femboy. Because usually, when I see femboy characters, what makes them very femboyish is either the cute clothes or they make the clothes kind of sexy. And I don't want them to look sexy. I want them to look sophisticated. Yeah. So maybe we're going to lean into the cute factor or maybe the, you know, flowery. I don't know yet. But I want a feminine kind of design for his cloak. And I feel like square is probably not the way to go. We probably should go with a, what do you call this? Vertical. A portrait size. I was thinking I should just do it square at the at first because, well, a lot of people are doing it in the square because Instagram, it looks good in the square. But I guess, you know, why would we limit ourselves to a square? Let's just make this normal size. How do I make this vertical size? Okay, 1080 by 1920 is the regular size. Wait, let's see. Edit canvas properties. Okay, this is my canvas properties and I need it to be. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, how do I do this? Okay, sorry. Then 576. Okay, that's more like it. That's more like it. Wait a minute. Did I put white people? Couldn't load that page. What do you mean you can't load that page? We should put the chat here. Yeah, it took 30 minutes. Okay. And you know the funny thing is, this restaurant that we went to, it was known for their chicken, right? So you'd think that they would never run out of chicken, but it turns out we got the last chicken because the next table, the table that was just got filled, they were also asking for chicken, and they said, "Oh, sorry, we are out of chicken." So yeah, we got the last chicken. It was so good. It was so good, guys. It was garlic chicken. But yeah, it took 30 minutes. I don't know why it takes that long, but yeah, maybe they cooked us a live one or something. I don't know. But yeah, it took so long. Anyways, this is our wonderful femboy boy. Why does he even have to be a femboy? Because I can't. I don't know. Femboys are fun. They're cute. And I need... Okay, this is the lower body. And we're gonna make this kind of like... This is one leg. This is the other leg. I'm gonna make the foot. And gonna make another foot. And he's gonna have like... You know that kind of like that, you know, the vibe, the smirk. No, it's not a smirk, it's like the smize, you know, when your eyes are like half closed and it's kind of like I don't know. I'm great at I'm great at describing things. Anyways, we're going to make this guy. Okay, so one of it is hiding one arm, and the other one is showed off like this. Maybe. Oh, I know what to do. I'm gonna do like a... How does it do? Like, you know the kind of gesture where they're kind of like looking at their fingernails kind of thing, like kind of like that. CheesyPaninie describing things by making sound effects. It's just how it is. Okay, we're doing the thing that they do with the hand. This is kind of like float. Okay, we're ready. We're sort of ready. Ready for what? I don't know either. Yeah, this is kind of like the way I do things now. Is I do one kind of whatever this is, and then I kind of just draw a draft, and then once I'm kind of done with that and I decide, okay, it's time to move on and make this more detailed, I make another layer, then I lower the opacity, and then I'm going to draw this part again. Yes, I redraw things over and over until I'm happy with them. But sometimes when I'm kind of used to a certain kind of drawing, like if I've drawn this already several times, like when I'm doing thumbnails for one of my clients, I kind of just do the draft and then kind of clean it up on the same layer. But yeah, we're not gonna do it with this one because this one I don't particularly know how to do this kind of drawing. I'm just doing something different from the usual. I don't like how that eyes look. Technically speaking, I already passed the deadline for the vampire, because there's a specific kind of time period where you can submit for the certain prompt if you wanna take part in the contest. But if you're just kind of drawing the prompts just for fun, like I am, you can just start whenever and submit whenever, or just post whenever. Okay, so I need to do what is this nose? Anyways, that's the nose, that's the eyes. Then we got the we've got the fang. Okay. Still a bit messed up. Okay, catch you later, LA. Yes, it's femboy time, boys. I'm probably gonna make just this part scene, and then I'm gonna like. Yeah, we're not gonna hide his forehead. We're not gonna put bangs and stuff. Also, you know, I've always thought it was kind of weird that when it comes to anime, everyone's hair always has bangs. It's very rare for me to see a character in anime without bangs. But when I do, I don't know, I really like them, I guess. I think some of the anime styles are kind of super dependent on having their forehead kind of hidden from the world or something. I can't really tell, but that's my impression of it. Oh man, gee, Cheesy, I forgot how long I've known you. What do you mean? What do you mean? You've known me for a while, I think, because I still remember that that commission you asked me to make. What was it? It was the fox girl with the split colors. Yeah, that one. No forehead allowed. Well, we're giving him all of the forehead. Yeah. And oh my god, this hair. I don't know what possessed me to give him this much hair. But we're doing it. Yeah, it was kawaii green. There you go. I remember that one. That was fun to draw. Oh, that's a shame. But I guess, you know, friendships come and go. Oh my god, what is this drawing? Wait, how? Okay, the thumb is on the other side. Okay, I remember now. The thumb is on the other side. Yay, best pixel art I've ever gotten. Aw, thank you. Okay, this arm is too chunky for its own good. That's not how it is. Does this make any sense? Probably not. Anyways, this is the movement line. Movement line kind of dictates how I'm gonna draw the rest of the toes, I guess. This is one. And this is. Okay. Artist old enemy hands. I know. Actually, my I like to think that I've gotten a little bit better with hands, but the thing that just intimidates me a lot is drawing feet. Like I can never like get them correctly. Like sometimes it gets kind of okay, it looks kind of okay, but sometimes it doesn't look right. If you know, when the feet are facing forward, I can never understand how they're supposed to be drawn. Okay, so this is okay, like that, and kind of like this way. Okay, we're kind of getting there. Okay, I want to hide the other arm. Why am I hiding the other arm? Maybe I'm too lazy to draw it, or maybe I just want the flare. Maybe it's both. But also, it's kind of like I want some more space to draw whatever is gonna be here. I want it to be very, very interesting. There you go. Like bare feet or feet in general. Okay, so if the feet have shoes, it's a little bit easier. But if it's like bare feet, that just messes me up. Like, how do you do this? How do you do this? It was like when I was drawing my VTuber model, which until now I haven't rigged yet. Anyways, when I was drawing it, I got stuck with the feet that was facing forward. I could have just drawn them facing a different direction, but you know, actually I don't know. I don't know what possessed me to just put them facing forward, but you know, I just wanted to be able to draw them forward, and then I eventually I did. It looks okay, but it's kind of like it really took me a really long time until I was like, okay, pretty happy with it. Okay, we're going to try and make this guy look a little less of a gremlin now. This is gonna be... Okay, so when I draw people, I like them to have a nose. I really dislike it. I really dislike having to draw in an art style where the characters have no noses. It's just one of my pet peeves. I know it's like a very common anime thing, but I can't stand it. I don't like it when they don't have noses, because I feel like, personally, I feel like the nose kind of adds a lot of personality, a lot of... It makes it... It's like a detail that could also differentiate other characters from other characters. So I don't like having to remove that, you know? Because, okay, look at this one. It looks like a person, I guess. Okay, that's kind of weird. Anyways, look at this face. Now, let's remove the nose for a second. And give him like a longer nose. It's already a different person. It feels like a different person. You just changed the nose, it's already a different person. But yeah. It just... I don't know, I just like being able to draw noses. Okay, so we're going to do the half closed lid thing. Yeah. Very, very posh. And then we're gonna give him some ears. Yeah, we're gonna exaggerate the hair so much. This one. Okay. Maybe I should shape this a little bit. Like, yeah. And this is gonna be here. Also, I gotta ask, like, whenever I see vampires, they're always depicted as having, like, you know, pointed ears like an elf. So I wonder, like, is that something that happens when you get bitten? Like, suddenly your ears get longer when you're bitten? Or is that, like, I don't know. How does it work? Tell me in the comments. Fellow vampires, tell me how your kind works. I don't know. Oh my god, why did I make it so long? This guy. You know what? I'm gonna make lore. This guy is has a company that sells a lot of hair products, and it has made his hair so luscious and whatever. I think I'm gonna make it like this, like this, like this. And we're probably gonna, like, we're probably supposed to, oops. No, how do I make it? How do I do it? How do I connect this to this? Actually, you know what? Maybe just having it to be like this. Let's remove this part. It's already too much. Yeah. We'll put it there. Hello, Angelo. Welcome to the stream. I wonder which Angelo this is. Is this my one friend Angelo, or is this a different Angelo? Okay. Now we have figured out that this part is not connected the real way, in the best way. We're gonna now adjust in this draft. Yes, this is still a draft. This is not the final yet. So now we're gonna put this one here. This is the neck. This is the what do you call this? How do you make torsos? Anyways, let's put this here. This is the arm. And this, like, still the fancy. Let's look at our fingernails hand. Then I think I want to actually put the other arm anyways. And put it like that. I think I want to adjust how this works. There you go. There you go. Also, you know what? There was one time that there was this one guy in chat that I just kind of just kept talking to, because they would randomly make comments. I don't actually remember what the comments are. And then when we had like a family gathering with my other cousins, I found out that that was my cousin. Like there was one time that he got drunk and he was like talking about, hey, I've started a YouTube channel. And I was like, oh, cool. You know, I also do the YouTubes and stuff. Oh, and he was like, oh, really? Let me see your YouTubes. And then I sent him my YouTubes. And it was like, ah, he's drunk. He's not gonna remember this. And oops, okay, I guess he did. The thing is, I have shown other people I know about my YouTube channel, so it's not really a big deal, but he was the one that actually went to watch my streams, and I was like, oh, that's nice. That's nice of him. And it's just funny because the stream that I went to was the one stream where I was playing Getting Over It, and I couldn't. I got stuck in one place, right? And I was honestly, I was getting bored because I kept getting stuck in one place. So I'm like, I'm gonna go sing. I'm gonna sing really badly. And then yeah, that was the stream that he decided to pop in. So when we met, I was like he said he was washing his dishes while he was listening to me. Oh my god. Why that stream of all streams? Yeah, but anyways, there you go. Man, how do people do hands? Maybe I should just do the whole hide the hand so you won't have to worry about it anymore. Oh my, why are hands so difficult? Okay, and then this is part of the thing. This is the thing that's problematic. Hands, arms. How are they supposed to look? Anyways, I'm treating this as practice. So if it looks terrible, I'm so sorry. Just and well, the top part looks like a different art style than the one below. Like the top part is like, I can't even tell what kind of art style it is, but I know that the bottom part looks like it was drawn from Astro Boy or something, but with those Astro Boy looking boots. Hide the hands, hide the legs, just hide. And, you know, in retrospect, I should have just drawn the face. That would be the end of it, right? If I just drew the face, then that's it. Yeah, but I'm like, you know, it looks good. Body, the whole thing. Let's draw it. Terrible idea, tease. Terrible. Why would you do this to yourself? You did this. You did this to yourself. You know, you did this. You did this to yourself. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go look for references like posh pose. Guys, oh my god. So I searched up posh poses, and this is the pose that I this is the pose that I got from it. Like, give me a second. I got Victoria Beckham in this pose. It's like, no, girl, I do not want to draw this pose. This is not the pose we're looking for. I just want a pose that's kind of like, I don't know what to call the pose. Maybe I should go and pick a JoJo pose or something. I should have probably thought about the pose before I started drawing. Also, don't worry, I'm not some relative of yours. At least I don't think so. Yes, let's drawing. No, I'm not gonna draw that. Okay, maybe if I write confident pose, I'll find something good. Confident pose. I would look in Pinterest. Actually, I can look at Pinterest. My only problem with Pinterest these days is it's filled with AI, and it's really annoying. It's very, very annoying. I have to say some of it is looking kind of interesting, like when they're doing AI pictures of flowers. The results are interesting. But still, I would prefer to find real pictures. I don't want to just see the AI stuff. Can I get real pictures like 1 or 2 years ago? Proper pose? Okay, let's go proper pose. Proper pose. All I get is people trying to show me what, the proper posture is. Do it. Okay. Oops, what happened? Yeah, this is not how I want to do the pose. I told myself I'm not gonna make things hard. I'm just gonna draw. Without overthinking. So yeah, we're gonna do it. You might need that to know. Okay, let's just experiment with the hands for a bit. How do? Okay, got it. Man, I should just draw the Powerpuff Girls, They don't have any fingers. I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, maybe like that. I feel like he should have something in his hand, but I don't know what. And I keep thinking it should be a skull or something. Yeah, a skull. Or like a real head. Maybe a snake. I don't know, a snake. Like imagine a snake is like, what? What am I doing? Oh my god. What am I doing? Why am I giving him a snake? Oh my god. Let's just Let's just give him a snake, okay, guys? Just you don't know what to do with his hand. Just give him a snake, okay? And then it's just kind of wrapped around here. Why? I don't know. Let's just say that this guy is just really like snakes, and there's no problem with liking snakes. Maybe we give him a snake, guys. We are giving him a snake now. And then we still have to think about this other hand. This is other hand. Oh boy, how do I do the other hand? We show it over. Like this. This one is kind of bent. Yeah, that's right. I gotta make it bend a little bit. I promise this is gonna look a little bit more... It will make sense eventually. Famous last words. I don't know. Should I give his other hand something to hold? I don't know. I do know that his fingers have to be a little bit. Okay, they're starting to look like interesting fingers. If they're interesting enough, it's fine. Maybe I should make the hands a little bit bigger. Nope. Okay, there you go. What if instead of a cloak? No. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna let me cook. I'm gonna like try and make it like a shawl of some sort instead. But we already have this snake wrapped around him, so I don't know why I want to. Why would I want to put a shawl? Yeah, let's just keep. But make it feathery, like ooh, posh. Okay, that works. Okay, I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Now the out. The out. Do I give him pants? Do I give him shorts? That's the question. I feel like I would want to make kind of like this type of shirt. Actually, no. I want to give him like the kind of shorts, the kind of pants, the flare pants. Yeah, flare pants. Yeah, there you go. Flare. He's gonna be kind of groovy. A really groovy vampire man. He's going through a lot of changes in just a short while. But yeah, we're doing it. Okay, we're going with this. We're going with this. Wait, I have to save this somewhere. My art. What was it? 24. I'm trying to figure out why it's not appearing. Give me a second. So YT chat. Oh, that's why. Wait, I'm gonna like try something. Okay, it's not appearing there. Chat is disabled for this live stream. Why? I do not understand why it's disabled. Oops. Yeah, I have no idea what that's wrong. Okay, sorry. I was trying to figure out why my YouTube chat is not appearing. Okay, I'm gonna try. Does it appear? Okay, unfortunately, my chat just doesn't appear. Try. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know why. I gotta fix that. Is that really hard? Oh well, we'll figure it out. Okay, we'll figure that out later. Okay. Oh my god, what happened? Yo. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop messing with that because I don't. What happened to my? What happened to my character? Yo. Oh my god, what the heck happened? Okay, let's just go. We'll figure it out later. Okay, this is it. This is the part where we finalize a lot of the details. I think that's really difficult for me when it's I'm drawing stuff. It's really hard for me to just not worry too much about how it currently looks and just kind of push through. Because sometimes if I feel like it looks weird, it looks too weird now, sometimes I think, oh, it's not gonna look good later. But it usually does. It usually does end up looking much better later. I just gotta trust the process. Okay, I want a cuteness. And sometimes I gotta remind myself, okay, so you drew something that you think is not really that good. And sometimes you should be okay with that, because how are you gonna improve if you don't let yourself make bad art? That's another thing that I had to learn. And because of that, I guess I kind of become a little bit more patient about how I do things. It's actually something that kind of helped me with commissions. Kind of helped me because my end goal when commissions is like making something that kind of follows what the client wants. So it's not about what I want anymore. It's about what someone else wants. As long as I fulfill what they want, then it's good. Even if maybe I'm not... Wait, how do I phrase it? It's more like because I'm kind of following someone else's idea, I feel like I'm a little bit less of a perfectionist about it. Because with me, when I do my own ideas, it feels like I do them and then it's not enough. It's gotta be this or this or this or this or this. The dynamic, the idea keeps changing. Whereas when I'm doing a commission for someone else, it's like there's already a specific idea and I just have to follow it. You know? Wait, let's do a smug raised eyebrow look. Yeah, I wanna like do a simplified face this time, because I do have another what do you call this? I do have another drawing that I need to do. Can you see me? Yeah, I can see ya. I see you playing that heart. Wait, is that you? I actually don't know how that works. Not sure if I like the ears. Oops. Okay. That works. So I think I would like to put this eye a little bit closer to the other one. Yeah. And like that. You know what? I'm gonna do that one thing that some people do, like they kind of shave a bit of their eyebrows or something. Sometimes it looks kind of I don't know. I feel like it depends on the person who does it. Like sometimes it looks really tacky, but sometimes it's like, ooh, cool. I personally like seeing that. Just yeah, it depends on the person who wears it. I wonder if Cheesy can do it. I wonder if Cheesy can pull off that kind of look. The shaved shaved part of the eyebrow look. I don't know. Back on an earlier topic, I agree a lot of artists seem to be afraid of showing forehead. Oh, yeah. I don't know why that actually is. I feel like there's probably, what do I call this? There's this tendency to make the forehead too big or too small. And maybe that's probably one of the reasons. At least that's my, that was my problem at some point. And I feel like maybe they're not really sure how they're supposed to draw the hair to the forehead. But me, I kind of just wing it like this. Kind of shave it. Yeah, not for this guy. Ooh, flowy. Now, do a curve. Yeah. Okay, this one is a little bit. It's too low. I want to have enough forehead. Okay. This part. I feel like I should put like sideburns or something. Like, it's not actually no, it's not called sideburns. It's the temple thing. It's like, okay. Here's one thing that I like to do when I'm getting a little bit of a problem figuring out how the forehead situation. I make myself a guide. I should have done this a while ago. Make myself a guide. Like, this is the hairline. There you go. Okay. Now we gotta move stuff. Yeah. Hey! Oh no! No. Cancel. There you go. Put it like there. Thank you. Then we do this sideburn looking thing. Yep, there you go. I'm just gonna continue on this thing. Let's just remove this part and redo. There we go. Okay. Oh, 4 a.m.? Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, you should go sleep. Thanks for dropping by, C. Lopez. See you later. How do I make the hair? Hmm. Maybe it's like this. Okay, I kind of like how the way that curves. Hmm. Okay. Hello, Jero. Welcome to the stream. I am drawing my Drawtober challenge. Right now, I am trying to draw a vampire, a very posh vampire. Maybe I should give him like an earring. What kind of earring should I give him? Maybe like one of those earrings with the yeah, like the ones with the feathers. Yeah. And the beads? Yeah. Okay. That's cute. And then maybe like one of those clip things. Do people normally draw the Adam's apple or something? Or no? I don't actually know. Is there a way to make the Adam's apple look good when it's drawn? I don't actually know. Let's just remove it. I probably should like draw guys more often so I could figure these stuff out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Right. Yeah, okay. Okay, I like where this is headed. Why is his hair so big? I don't know. She is slaying it. So we're gonna continue. Ooh. Oh yeah, one thing that you should probably keep in mind when you're drawing hair is the hair flow. Because if, like, okay, right now the hair over here is kind of, I kind of draw it to flow upwards, but this one is flowing downwards. So if I make it like this, it's kind of like not gonna make sense. It's kind of like all the flowing. So I gotta make it. I gotta draw it in a way that makes sense for every part, for the rest of the hair. So I gotta like fix this part up. Perhaps I have to like just not draw it this way, and instead draw it this way. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. So let's make it like that. Okay, the flow is flowing. There you go. The flow is flowing. Okay, now for the rest of the hair. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm spending so much time on this hair. Haven't started on the other prompt. Oh, we will, don't worry. We'll get to it. I'm probably not gonna color this. I'm probably just gonna shade it. Because, like I said, the goal of the prompt is to be able to draw something a lot faster than my usual speed. Okay, now we gotta like draw. I gotta draw the hand because it's in front of the face. I don't want to mess up the hair. Okay. Why did I have to draw the whole hair? Okay, I'm gonna give you the main reason why. I got used to doing that, even though I know this part of the hair isn't gonna be seen. And also because, you know, it's kind of easier for me to do a good flow of line if I just keep going. Instead of like kind of just doing this and then just doing that. It doesn't look like they connect well anymore. Okay. So my very fancy vampire guy, man, he doesn't look vampiric enough, honestly. Maybe I should make his teeth more. You know what? Subtlety is fine. I should go with that. It's fine. Anyways, let's go with the oh, so that's why. Never mind. Just remove this. We don't need it anymore. Okay, middle finger. Yeah, make it a little bit of veiny. I don't know if that looks good. I don't think so, but we'll figure it out. Oh my god, this hair is horrible. Why? Okay, let's figure this thing out. I think it needs to be layered a little bit better. Okay, we're just gonna push this a bit close to each other. Like this. This isn't right. I have no idea how hands work. Let's just get rid of this first. Let's put in this the snail. I mean the snake. Wait, the snake head. Snake ruffle. Kind of snake is it? Is there a blood for vampire snake? Okay, I'm just gonna look for a viper. Wait. Wait. Why did I put it? Anyways, we're gonna go for a cobra. This was definitely not what I expected my drawing to look like when I started drawing it, but you know, things happen, and we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go with it. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Like a very teethy snake. Oh my god, it looks. I don't think it looks very snake-like. Yeah, maybe we should it doesn't look like what's my phone. I think it's because I should. Oh, there it is. Okay, that made all the difference. Am I gonna finish today? I feel like no. What if I just kind of remove this part? I could actually just remove the lower part. Yeah, I don't actually have a plan for this lower part. I could probably just do that. Canvas size. Edit canvas properties. This was create for. Why that size? I don't actually know. Yeah. Sure, you know what? Let's go a little bit smaller. Canvas properties. 3,000 by 3,000 is probably fine. Yeah, let's go with that. That suits me just fine. I am more likely to finish this when it's like this. The goal is to be able to finish. It doesn't have to be the most perfect thing. And if I'm gonna stress out with all of the details, it's not really fulfilling the fun aspect of the challenge. And if it's no longer fun, then I'm gonna have lesser motivation to do it. I can do a, what do you call this? A full body character another time. Oh my god, the hand. Why do hands have to be so annoying to me? Like one moment is like, oh, this is the best hand I've ever made. Then the next it's like, what happened? Just what happened? Look. The hand. What's going on? Alright, let's think about it. What is making it look... I feel like it's a segment. So this is 1, 2, and 3. And then with this one, it's 1, 2. Where's the third one? I feel like that's it. That's why it looks so wrong. Because it's missing a segment. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Well, you live and you learn. Hmm. Okay, is his hand too big? I feel like he's not looking as femboy as I want him to be. He's looking more like himbo. That's the vibe he's giving now. But we're gonna just go with it. Yeah, I'm gonna make his fantastic looking guards. Okay. Now let's put it like this. Just the proper. Yeah, I want to make it look a little bit like a little bit hard. Let me just do this. Yeah, that's probably the best way to make it look a little bit more like it's free. Yeah, let's go with that. Then maybe something. Maybe. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's do it. I know there's furry things over here already, but I also want feathers. Does it work that way? Can it work that way? I actually don't know. But, you know, anything goes in drawings. We're going with it. Sometimes I feel like I've got so many cool ideas for costumes, for drawings and stuff like that. And then when it's time to go and draw, it's like, where did those brilliant ideas go, man? What happened? I feel like that was my wait. I think that was what I was thinking when I was drawing my VTuber. And then I end up redrawing it so many times until now it's still not done. And it went on for so long that I'm already tired of looking at my design, even though it hasn't even come out yet. Like, I already want to do a new design, which is bad. I get bored of things too quickly. I'll blame my ADD, but that is how it is. Wait, maybe a little bit more like this, and yeah. Maybe, like, as a degree of separation, we could, like, have a thing like that. I can make this black. I think I like it better without the without the black thing. I think we're good with this. Keeping it. Huh? Okay, there you go. Hmm. Okay, what's the flow? Sometimes you gotta just put this in a different ones, figure it out. But it's just, What is the most normal looking flow for this cape? Does it go? I need to go. Then I have to make this like this. You know what? Yeah, that's right. I feel like that's the right way to draw it. Make it fall. No need to make it as flowy as the hair. Yeah, there you go. Like that. I still don't know why I decided the best way to make this hand look good is if I put a snake. Oh, where are we going with it? Anything goes. Apparently. Okay, am I gonna draw a good hand? Maybe it was a mistake to like do an art stream at the as me coming back. Well, you know what? The more I do this, the more it gets. Okay, again with the hand looking weird. Why is it that I have such a talent for making the arms with the hand? So weird. Oh, that's right. What kind of clothes do I even give this guy? I'm thinking something like something with a brooch. Man, I'm giving him a mandarin. Yeah, you know what? I don't even want to give him one of those, one of the usual vampire clothes. I just want to give him like, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Good question. What kind of clothes would look good on this guy? I don't even know if he's flamboyish enough. Well, he definitely is flamboyant. Not very femboy, I think. But that's fine. Man, the hands bothers me so bad. Let's just remove the hand. Let's just remove the hand. Let's forget it ever happened. Are we gonna keep the snake? Yeah, boy, we're gonna keep the snake. Why? Why are we keeping the snake? Because we can. Okay, it's not going the way I wanted it to go, but at the end of the day, we still did get to draw something. That's good. We're gonna... Yeah. We're only gonna get better as we go through the rest of the prompt. I don't even know what she's wearing right now. Okay. Okay, there you go. Got one prompt, almost done. Just kind of. Yeah, let's remove this. At least if I make a mistake, it is mask. Put it back. I really love masks. They make things so much easier. Oh no. You know what? This guy looks like Elliot from Stardew Valley. How did I get here? How did I get Elliot? How? Oh my gosh. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. I want to make flowery things. Flowery things like maybe roses? Roses are just very pretty looking cabbages. Does it match the feathery things that I put there? I don't actually know. There you go. Oh no! What the heck did I do? I don't know when I did this. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, we're gonna have to like... I think this is gonna be a disaster. Okay. Oh no. Why did I do this? Oh man, why did I do this to myself? Select color gamut. Okay, that was probably the worst way to fix it, but you know, it's fixed. It's fixed. That was terrible. That was so terrible. But it's done. It's over. we still have our Elliot vampire guy in his full glory. There you go. He did it. Probably have like more line here. Just oh my god, it's been 2 hours. Oh shit. Anyways, yeah, we got like this guy. I don't even know. Yeah, anyways, we've got a vampire guy that doesn't really look like a vampire guy, but we're gonna go with it. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's give him dimples. Yeah. Okay. Can it be better? Yes, it can. But we have a challenge. And I've said before, I'm only giving myself a short amount of time to finish the things that I gotta finish. And this one, we gotta move on. Okay, Cheesy, we gotta move on. Oops. Maybe just make this just a little bit better. There you go. It's not so bad. Mm-hmm. Man, I forgot how I do. Was it like this? I don't remember how I did. I'm probably using a different. I think that's pretty much how it is. Okay, we're good. We're good with this. We're just gonna change the color of the paper into something else. White? This is white, right? White. This one is just gonna be black. Or it could be a different color. Oh. I'm just gonna go with black. This might be good. Why does he look a little bit cross-eyed? Let me just fix that. This is kind of weird. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're moving forward. Okay, we're good. We're gonna do the second one, which is going to be the next one is going to be Shapeshifter. Okay, for the Shapeshifter, I've got an idea for it. I want a bunny. I want a bunny plush. And then a bunny plush that's kind of like transforming into something. That's an idea. I gotta like draw a bunny plush. Kind of to the side. Doesn't actually have to be a bunny head, but a bunny head would be an idea. Okay, so this is so happy looking, but it's actually all stuff. Wait, I should probably look for bunny plushie. Yeah, the bunny plushie is very good looking. I just need to know how to make what is this? Maybe I should make this. Actually, let's just remove one. Yeah. Where the evil thing is coming. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this one quick. Yeah, I just want this monster to just kind of take over half of the screen like that. I'm just gonna duplicate this. And this is the other technique that I do when I draw. The previous one I kind of did like layering technique where I kind of just keep layering and layering until I'm happy with it. And why is my character looking that shocked? I'm not shocked. Why are you making me look? Hey! Yo! Yo! What happened to my character? Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. Okay. So for this technique, I'm going to just I did an initial sketch thing, and then I'm doing the another sketch right now. But I'm gonna just keep the messy lines and just improve on it. I do think this is probably better in some cases because it kind of just keeps the personality. It kind of adds personality. Yeah. Somehow I feel like this one is gonna look better than my my previous one. The leg is positioned a little bit weird. Move it here. There you go. That's a little bit better. I'm kind of craving ice cream now. We just bought ice cream One of the ice cream is like cookie dough ice cream, and the other one is tablea yema, which is kind of like this pure chocolate mixed with, I guess, yema is kind of like caramel. Yeah, but it's a little bit more milky than caramel. Oh my god, I wanna get that right now. After this drawing, I should fix it. I'm gonna reward myself. Yeah. Bam, bam, ba, dam, bam, 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 bam. I'll probably make this one a little bigger so it matches with the other side. Okay, now for the fun part, the scary part, the scary monster thing. Now, this is what I want to do, right? I want to make a lot of eyes. And I want them to be kind of not completely obvious at first. And then the more you look at it, the more you're like, ooh, those are eyes. And again, what fun is having eyes that you can't use. Right, let's make this. Okay, I like this one. I like that it has like a smirk going on over there. Yeah. Then we have like these eyes. They're kind of looking at you. Yeah, they're all looking at you. They're all looking at you funny, like mocking you and stuff. Now for the color. I want it to be like green. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna be good yet. I'm gonna try it. This one should be white. Okay. So I'm thinking the rest would be red. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna color, but it's just appropriate for this one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's color over the lines and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what? I kind of like this. I really do. Now, I kind of want to keep this color. Probably a little bit bluer. Just let me do it like this first. There you go. And then we would turn it like that. Actually, I think I want it to be a little bit grayer after all. Like really, yeah. And then this one would be a bit of a dull gray. I like it. And then we use really bright red. Oh my god, it's perfect. It's perfect. I like it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna erase anything. I like it already as it is. Yeah. Maybe just kind of fix this. Make a more defined smile. Oh my god, I like this. Okay. Maybe duplicate this. I like it so much. I can't believe it. Okay, I like this. I like this so much. Okay. I'm done with this one. Okay, time to put my signature. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Now let's see Drawtober #1. Maybe there's something I can do with this to improve it. I think I do want to color it at least. Okay, let's make this a little bit smaller brush. Maybe a softer one. No, leave it softer. There you go. Okay. Go. There you go. And then for this other part, mostly I could just use chain. You know what? I want to make a snake. Yeah. That's fun. Oh. There you go. Now, we're gonna have to think about what should this guy say. I mean, I know it's most likely what shade? Maybe a lighter shade or dark? Hmm. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. What about the rest of the goodies? Oh, we all. I could probably use this pink. Here. Eh. Actually, you know what? Yeah. You know what? Just do this a bit more. You know what? I'm so torn. I kind of like the white color here. Yeah, maybe it could be white, pink with some white streaks. Yeah. Okay, I kind of like this. I really like this. Let me just add a bit more shadows. Not even sure if the shadows I'm doing are. But let's go with that. I like this. I like this a lot. It's fabulous. Okay, guys. I am done. I am done drawing for today. Thank you for jumping in. Watch me draw. I know I didn't really say much, but hey, we finished something. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do another drawing stream next week. I am determined this year to finish the 6th prompt. So yeah, watch out for that. But for now, I am gonna end the stream with this. And I really like this one. And I'm so glad I had enough time to color this one. Anyways, for now, I'm just gonna go do this one. You guys do your thing. And I'm gonna see you guys later. Take it easy and stay cheesy.